Hey, everyone! Welcome to my channel, where I talk about all things gaming. In today's video, I'm going to discuss two of the most anticipated TV shows based on popular video game franchises, God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn. These shows are currently in the writing stage, according to Sony, and they will be released on Amazon Prime Video and Netflix, respectively. I'll give you some details about the plot, the cast, the release date, and my opinions on these adaptations. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about God of War, the epic saga of Kratos, the former Greek god of war, who travels to the Norse realm of Midgard with his son Atreus, after the death of his wife. The show will be based on the 2018 game of the same name, which was a critical and commercial success, and it will be directed by Rafe Judkins, who also worked on The Wheel of Time. The show will follow Kratos and Atreus as they embark on a dangerous journey to fulfill his wife's final wish, to spread her ashes from the highest peak in the Nine Realms. Along the way, they will encounter new gods and monsters, and they will have to face their own past and destiny. The show has not announced its cast yet, but fans have been speculating and petitioning for their favorite actors to play the iconic roles. One of the most popular choices for Kratos is Christopher Judge, who voiced and motion captured the character in the game. Judge has expressed his interest in reprising the role, and he has the physique and the charisma to pull it off. Another fan-favorite choice is Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, who is known for his action roles and his charisma. Johnson has not confirmed or denied his involvement in the show, but there are rumors that he might be in talks with Sony. Personally, I think either of them would be great as Kratos, but I would prefer Judge, since he already has a connection with the character and the fans. As for Atreus, the son of Kratos, who is also revealed to be Loki, the trickster god, in the game, the show will need a young actor who can portray his innocence, curiosity, bravery, and complexity. One possible candidate is Noah Jupe, who starred in A Quiet Place and Honey Boy. Jupe has proven his acting skills and his range, and he could have a good chemistry with Judge or Johnson. Another option is Jacob Tremblay, who impressed audiences with his performances in Room and Wonder. Tremblay has a similar age and appearance to Atreus, and he could also capture his emotions and personality. The show does not have a release date yet, but it is expected to premiere sometime in 2024 or 2025, depending on the production schedule and the pandemic situation. The show will be available on Amazon Prime Video, which has a deal with Sony to stream its original content. The show will also be produced by PlayStation Productions, which is Sony's division dedicated to adapting its video game properties to film and TV. The show will be one of the first projects of this division, along with The Last of Us, which is on HBO. Now let's move on to the Horizon series, the sci-fi adventure of Aloy, a young hunter who lives in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by robotic creatures. The show will be based on the 2017 game of the same name, which was a critical and commercial success, and it will be directed by Bong Joon-ho, the Oscar-winning filmmaker of Parasite and Snowpiercer. The show will follow Aloy as she explores the mysterious origins of her world, her identity, and the machines that threaten her survival. The show has not announced its cast yet, but fans have been suggesting and campaigning for their favorite actors to play the lead role. One of the most popular choices for Aloy is Kaitlyn Dever, who starred in Booksmart and Unbelievable. Dever has shown her talent and versatility, and she has a striking resemblance to the character. Another fan-favorite choice is Sophie Turner, who played Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones and Jean Grey in X-Men. Turner has the experience and the star power to carry the show, and she could also bring out Aloy's strength and vulnerability. As for the supporting characters, the show will need a diverse and talented cast to portray the various tribes and factions that Aloy encounters in her journey. Some of the key characters are Rost, Aloy's adoptive father and mentor, Silence, a mysterious and manipulative ally, Erend, a loyal and humorous friend, Varl, a brave and noble warrior, Elizabeth Sobek, the scientist who created Project Zero Dawn, Ted Faro, the billionaire who caused the apocalypse, and Hades, the rogue AI that wants to destroy the world. The show does not have a release date yet, but it is expected to premiere sometime in 2024 or 2025, depending on the production schedule and the pandemic situation. The show will be available on Netflix, which has acquired the rights to adapt the game to a TV series. The show will also be produced by Guerrilla Games, the developer of the game, and Sony Interactive Entertainment, the publisher of the game. The show will be a companion piece to the upcoming sequel game, Horizon Forbidden West, which is set to release in 2023 for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. So, what do I think about these TV shows based on God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn? Well, I'm very excited and hopeful that they will do justice to the games and the fans. I think both games have amazing stories, characters, and worlds that can translate well to the screen, if done right. I also think both directors, Rafe Judkins and Bong Joon-ho, are talented and passionate, and they can bring their own vision and style to the shows. I trust that they will respect the source material and the creative teams behind the games, while also adding their own twists and surprises. Of course, there are also some challenges and risks involved in adapting these games to TV. For one thing, the games are very long and immersive, and they have a lot of gameplay elements that might not work well in a different medium. For example, how will they show the combat, the puzzles, the exploration, and the choices that the players make in the games? How will they balance the action, the drama, and the humor? How will they deal with the expectations and the comparisons that the fans will inevitably make? These are some of the questions that the shows will have to answer and overcome. Another challenge is the budget and the quality of the production. Both games have stunning graphics and sound, and they feature a lot of spectacular scenes and locations that would require a lot of CGI and special effects. The shows will need a lot of money and resources to recreate these elements and to make them look realistic and convincing. The shows will also need a lot of time and planning to shoot and edit these scenes, and to avoid any delays or errors. The shows will have to compete with other high-budget and high-quality shows, such as The Witcher, The Mandalorian, and The Lord of the Rings, and they will have to meet the standards and the demands of the viewers. Despite these challenges, I'm still optimistic and curious about these shows, and I can't wait to see them. I think they have a lot of potential and opportunity to expand and enrich the game's universes, and to introduce them to new audiences. I think they can also inspire and entertain the existing fans, and to make them proud and happy. I think they can also pave the way for more video game adaptations in the future, and to show that video games are a valid and valuable form of art and storytelling. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your friends. Also, let me know in the comments below what you think about these TV shows and what other video game adaptations you would like to see. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Team GTR signing off.